Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Master Chef. This is the first time I'm doing a breakdown of a project, so if I sound awkward or cringe, I'm sorry, but let me break down this project for you. This is a song called Ninnane by Mitra Hegde. It was part of a remix contest, and I had a lot of fun making this. So let's start. Um, For the intro, I took a small snippet of the original song. It goes something like this. It has some reverb and I think EQ, remove some lows. And I did add a few automations that pan left to right and change in LFO. It goes something like this. Okay, added a few textures from the Kashmir pack. It has some crackle. Of course, a sweep. And then it was just an impact along with another downlifter. Here I continued the thunder and rain along with the crackle noise. So yeah, that's about it for the intro. Then for the breakdown, I had his vocals. I think it has some basic reverb, delay, and EQ to make the vocal a little more present and wide. Then I came up with some chords. These were some interesting chords. Okay, so we have a piano. Then we have a Reese, usual stuff. Then we have strings. This is a stock VST for FL. If you guys haven't seen it, it's under instruments and orchestral. Pretty good stuff. So sounds pretty magical. So I usually use this in a lot of melodic projects. So that's cool. And together it sounds like this. Cool. Then I think we added some more. Yeah. It's just this pattern rendered out. And then we have the continued a few more effects. And yeah, let's start with this. So this is a chord stack. I've rendered everything out because my CPU doesn't handle that. So this is a basic sawtooth and this is a square. It's pretty basic sound design. Did it on Serum. And we have this bass. So, together it sounds pretty beefy. And then I added a few drum loops. Cool. Then we have this. It's Arps again made it on serum, and it slowly opens up as we progress towards the build up. And build up is pretty much the same, the vocals remain the same. The only thing extra that I did was automations. And let me, okay, so it goes like this. So that's along with the build up drums, and I think I added more saws, yeah. So a lot of y'all don't know this, but this is my signature sound. Like, a lot of people use producer tags, but I use this droplet. I know, just random, but sounds cool. And then we have some glitches. And yeah, I chopped up his vocals as well. Yeah, that's about it for the build up. And let's start with the drums of the drop. Okay, it's pretty simple. Kick, clap, snare. There's a little reverb on the clap, so sounds, I like that tail, so cool. That's the basic drum beat. And there's sidechain, heavy sidechain on all of the elements. That is the vocals. And then we have even more powerful chords, like a chord stack. Yeah, then I have these textured drums, like has a lot of high end, so I like that. A little extra tip that I learned from a lot of YouTube tutorials: reverse the kick so it sounds like it's being sucked in. Yeah, that. Then we have basic sweeps, down lefters, basic stuff. Second part of the drop has hi-hats. Pretty basic stuff, not that complicated. Okay, so the reason why the LFO sounds so cool is because I've automated each part of it, and you can see these automations. It goes like this. Let me turn off the drums. And one extra thing I did was this automation. It pitches the saws. Again, that's a tip I learned from a lot of YouTube tutorials. So together that sounds like this. Okay, that's pretty cool. Second part, there's not a lot of changes. I think just the ups were a little extra. I don't know why that extra one is there. One change in the second build-up is these. One big change in the second half of the build-up, or the second build-up, are these drums, this loop actually. My drum and bass boys know what that is. The build-up pretty much remains the same, like how it was in the previous one. The second drop is a little different. So I looped that vocal. I just chopped a little part and just looped that a little bit. The saws, everything remained the same. The only difference is the automation and the drums. The drums go like this. Pretty heavy. And then we have a little change here. We have an arm and brake. And then the beat switches to drum and bass. Love drum and bass. So the drop sounds like this. The second part of the drop, I just removed some layers of the saw so it sounds a little more, I don't know, chill. And there's some more automations on the vocal. You get the idea. There's a lot of textures, and I play with a lot of volume automation, panning, EQing. Very important. I think I'll just go through the mixing. Basic EQ, reverb, some vocodecs, Camel Crusher. These are all my staples. I use these a lot. I started using Grossbeat a lot too. Pretty cool tool. See, it's just EQ. Everywhere you see is EQ. The drums have a sound goodizer. The first part of the drop where it has some trap drums. I added a sound goodizer for an extra punch to the kick. So yeah, that's the breakdown of my project. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully I should be able to record more of these breakdown videos. I hope you enjoyed. If there are some suggestions or feedback on how I can improve myself, please do so. I hate being on camera, so it took a lot of effort to do this. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, evening, afternoon, whatever time you're watching this. Peace.